If I look like crap, I'm sorry. Alright. Let's do it. Let's start Pro League Extreme. Got you, got you. I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. Alright. So this is Pro League Extreme. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's start it up. Hopefully we don't lose. Hopefully we don't suck.
The first race of the European Cup is about to start.
Oh, do I just not get to train anymore? Interesting.
All Germans are keeping their fingers crossed now for their fellow countrymen. He's getting off to a perfect start there. We'll soon know what his intermediate time is. A good intermediate time, but now he has to accelerate a little bit if he wants to win the race.
Might have scraped the invisible wall a little bit there, which kind of sucks.
The time should be displayed any moment. This time is catastrophe. It really can only get better.
Dang. Oh my god, dude, why did you hit the side? Why?
This is his first shot. Perfect shot. That was a hit. A hit. And a hit for him. 5 shots, 5 hits. Absolutely great. We'll soon know what his intermediate time is. The former best time is history now. This is the new one.
Yo, Beescape, what up? How's it going? Hope you're well. Yeah, we're gaming.
Know what his intermediate
Doing some gamming. Skiing and shooting at separate times, and not at the same time, because that would be too cool. That would be too cool of a sport. Well, we are in the hardest league right now. So hopefully we can manage to not totally suck. Because this should be the last league that I have to do. Unless the manual didn't include some secret other one. Kinda doubt it though. Oh man. We barely hit the power low thing there. That sucks. Have I played Big Brain Academy yet? No, I haven't. I will be playing some more trivia games here pretty soon though. Or some more like learning trivia type games. Not terribly long from now. I've got American Mensa Academy coming up not too long from now, and Cranium Kabuki. A bunch of really bad games. It's only the most intense speedrun ever. Dude, speed learning is legit. I haven't even checked out the Big Brain Academy runs. I should definitely check them out. That's a game? Yeah, American Mensa Academy has a video game, yes. Cranium Kabuki also has a game, but that game... Well, I don't know how good American Mensa Academy is, but Cranium Kabuki sucks. It's pretty awful, if I remember correctly. I don't know, I didn't like it very much whenever I played it casually before. I thought it was kind of boring. Yo, what's up? What's up, Rooney? Hope you're well. Good to see you again, man. Hope you've been well. Oh god. Why? Why you gotta do me like that, random skier dude?
Let's have a look at the time.
Yeah, American Mensa Academy is gonna be weird, I think. For sure. I maybe should have slowed down a little bit there. Yeah, I don't know what the goal for Mensa Academy is gonna be, but I guess just get max IQ or something. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be funny. Two American Ninja Warrior games. I don't know if there are American Ninja whatever the fuck games. That's a good question. I don't think so. There is Wipeout, which is kind of the same thing. Not really, but if I understand correctly. Wait, what happened? Did I go to the main menu? I guess I did. Yeah, SmackDown versus Raw 2008 on the Wii, I think is like kind of its own... It might be like similar to the PlayStation 2 or PSP versions, but it's okay. The thing about 2008 is that there are like absolutely no tutorials or anything at all that tells you how to play the game. So you just have to like figure out how that all works. And I never figured out how like half of the shit works. So I just played as John Cena and shoulder rammed everyone to death, basically. So, yeah. But 2009 was super cool. I think 2009 is actually a legit, really good game. I thought 2009 was good. Alright, Michael Roche. Oh, wait, that's right. Alright, hopefully I don't fuck this track up. It's the same track, so I probably should be able to do fine. Sprint specialist. This is not really a good time. Thanks, game. Sorry, I'll be able to look at chat in just a second here. I'm not necessarily saving certain games for last. I do try to save good, or games that I am pretty sure are going to be good, or at least pretty decent, for, I try to save them for, like, slots like game 100 or game 125 or 150 or things like that, just in dumb, completely arbitrary increments. I mean, not completely, but fairly arbitrary. Fuck. That doesn't help. I'm bad. I have to do one of these laps too. It's so bad. And it'd be so great if my character didn't slam into the left side there, because you just slow down so bad. Hopefully I don't fuck up too bad for the rest of this though. Yeah, sadly, I didn't play a ton of WWE games as a kid. I played, like, a little bit of some of the ones on N64, the WWF games. Some of those are alright. I mean, overall, I enjoy wrestling games. I think they're cool. They're fun. Because they're basically just fighting games. I mean, they're kind of just fighting games, but with sort of different mechanics. I don't know. It's got its wrestling moves as a thing, and that's cool. All right. Well, hopefully, if I shoot better here, I'll be able to. Hopefully, I'll be able to. Catch up. I don't necessarily need to get first or anything in every single thing, but it would be nice to at least get a semi-alright time. Like, at least get like maybe second or third, hopefully, so I don't fall too far behind on points. Yo, what's up, Koba? Hope you're well. Yo, what's up, Gert? I hope you're well. Hope you guys are doing well today. We were talking about Mormons. I'm glad I make you think, or when you think about Mormons, you think of me. I'm glad. That's funny. Hill specialist. Go. Yeah, Mormons are funny. God. Alright, hopefully we don't lose 12 seconds in the meantime. We'll have to see how it plays out here. This is the end over here, so God, I hope I fucking just go, lad, go! Go! You better get in there, motherfucker, god damn it. Please tell me I got first. We did! Yes! Sorry about the wait, guys, that took me a long time. These races are long, so sorry if it takes me a while to reply. I don't have all of the games. I have like a third of the game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Mormons are crazy, but the polygamy thing was like a big thing that made the rest of the US not like them much, or other religions and stuff. It's kind of funny. Do I plan on owning a whole Wii collection? I don't know. It's hard to say. Probably not, but... Oh, now I can train. That's weird. Oh wait, I might have been able to train last time and I just didn't. I think I may have. I don't know. Either way. The first couple of races, it didn't let me train at all. I think this one, it's just letting me for some reason. I didn't quite get what I needed, fuck. Didn't get good luck. I got more points than I would have, though, if I didn't do it at all. So that's nice. Let's add like 30 to that. A bunch to technique, since that's like my lowest stat. And even more to technique. Let's go. Technique! Yo, what's up, NATO? Yeah, there are like a lot of races in the last few leagues. The thing about it is there's even more than 24. It just doesn't, like, for whatever reason, there's like a competition in the middle of the competition where like you do 4 more races, and I don't really understand exactly why, but yeah, that is a thing. So it's 28 races. And they're each like 5 to fucking 8 minutes long, so it's a pretty fucking time-consuming game.
So let's have a look at his intermediate time.
Yeah, it's a lot. Thankfully, that gives me a good amount of races to work with to actually win. As long as I am better at a majority of the races, then that's all that really matters, thankfully. Gives me a little bit of opportunity to, or like a little bit of leeway to fuck up or whatever. So far, it seems like it's not too bad though. The difficulty of... I am on Pro League Extreme right now, and it seems like the difficulty isn't too bad. Not as scary as I thought it might be. Dude, really though? I aimed just slightly too low at the end there. That sucks. God damn it. Why combo ski and shoot? It's just like it's just a sport that actually exists. That's mostly why. Like biathlons are a thing that I guess have existed for a while. Somebody in chat told me a little while ago when I started the game that it's like, it was, I think at first it was more of like a military exercise kind of thing, but it's basically just, it's just cross-country skiing plus target shooting. It's fucking weird. It is certainly an odd sport, to say the least.
The intermediate time will be displayed soon. That is the best time as yet. Congratulations.
Yeah, it seems like a very, just kind of a thing that people who live in countries with lots of snow would do. Like, could definitely see this being a pretty big, I don't know, just something that kind of makes sense, that you'd be able to get around fast on skis and then also fuck shit up with a gun while on skis. I don't know why the fuck, I don't know who's just running around on skis out there, but yeah, Scandinavian type of sport. Yeah, exactly. It's like, ah, yes, we ski around cross-country skiing and kill bears. I've used, looks like a lot of stamina. I need to chill on my stamina. So I'm pretty sure I still have one whole sharpshooting section left still. Alright. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't overexert myself before we get to the end. And it looks like I've got a really solid lead, so not really much reason to speed up a shitload. Ski and pew pew. Yeah, I don't know. They could have definitely come up with like 100 different better names for this game, that's for sure. I can definitely agree with that title. Like this, it just makes it sound like even biathlon. I feel like the only reason they didn't call it a biathlon is just because the word bi is in it. And that's just not gonna fly with Nintendo or something, I don't know. I don't know why they called it ski and shoot. It's just such a boring, like, it just makes it, it definitely does make it sound just not nearly like it could be a good game. Unless you were skiing and shooting at the same time, but you very clearly don't. That's really the most unfortunate part about biathlons is that they're just, you should be skiing and shooting at the same time, man. That's what I'm saying. An Aussie version would be in the desert, right? Just cross-country skiing across the desert. Ow. Need some land skis. Alright. Nice, we're doing good. 3 races so far that we got first place in. Nice. Austria. Yeah, hopefully my stream doesn't drop. It's super windy today, so yeah. hopefully there's no power lines that are taken down or anything. We'll have to see.
Hello from home, Vincent. Today we have the sprint competition on our program.
Why am I dumb? Oh, I didn't reload, fuck. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, you can do shooting training before you start your race. Normally when you start a race, it'll let you train a little bit to increase your stats. And if you do the shooting training, you can like basically sort of gamble your points and hope that you get good luck on these shooting sections. And also hope you have a good shooting game. Some of them are a lot easier to complete than others. But pretty much if you do complete the goal in time, you double the amount of points that you put into your skills. And then if you don't Like, depending on how well you do, if you do, like, really bad, for instance, you'll end up with less points than you would normally get. So, yeah.
Now the Germans are sending out their athlete into the race. He's getting off to a perfect start there.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome, Garfield. Are you just still grinding for the Clockwork Castle then? It's the way to go, man. It's the way to go. Oh god, I slowed down a lot there. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Nice, nice. Good luck again with the rest of your board runs, man. It's good to see more people doing all boards runs.
Will be a little better.
Definitely always nice to see more of those runs.
You'll pass the checkpoint in just a second.
Oh god. I hit the side there and I could have saved like a whole extra second, unfortunately. Oh my god, dude. I hate the invisible walls on some of these levels. They're really bad. I forgot this one was really shit. Like super mega shit. It's super easy to hit the walls even though you think that you're on the right part. Oh my god, like that. Thankfully, I don't think we're actually doing too bad so far, really. Yeah, invisible walls in this game are kind of shit. They slow you down a lot. They're really bad. But da 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 da. Yeah, Russia flag. I think that was Russia flag. It might have been like Romania or something. Viva la Russia! I'm a German in this game, though. I forget what my guy's name is, like Michael Korsch or something. Something that I don't remember the name of. Don't quite remember his name. Better than yours, that's for sure. Go, lad, go. We're very eager to hear how he's performing. Wow, he like drifted to the left and fucked my day up. God damn it. Thankfully I'm pretty far ahead already, but god damn, that is kind of annoying. He like kind of just leaned over at the last second. I forget if this was the hill that I wanted to use the hill specialist on. I probably should have. That's okay though. Probably should have used it on that one, but that's okay. I'll just use it on the next hill. Yo, what's up, Arteshi? How's it going? I hope you're well. Right, them all just going uphill in skis like a bunch of plebs. Like, why are you going uphill in skis? It'd be like almost better to just take your skis off and run up the hill. I guess that's totally against cross-country skiing's way of life, though. It's disrespectful of the cross-country way. I don't know. Look at all these dope cars. So dope. Here, one moment. Yeah, it's funny watching them struggle up the hill, though, I agree. Almost 12 hours, boys. Alright. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. I'm doing very well today. But yeah, thanks for coming to hang out. It's always good to see people coming back and hanging out.
He's the first to start now. He has to prove in this pursuit race that he has the right to be there. He's getting off to a perfect start there.
Time to get fit skiing, right? Not quite. Sadly, even if you use the balance board option, all you can do on the balance board is just turn, like change the direction that you're going, and also you have to use it to lean forward like this. But thankfully, it's not required to use the balance board. I think balance board would make it, like, it would be annoying to do the crouching, probably, but it'd definitely be a lot better as far as, like, it'd probably be a lot better as far as, like, being able to actually turn precisely, because the thing about shaking to accelerate, and then on top of that having to turn your your Wiimote or nunchuck so that you can actually, you have to turn them so that they will turn you, and that just kind of leads to you constantly doing this, like, small jittering, since not everybody typically, when they're shaking Wii remotes and nunchucks, I would say they're not typically always shaking them perfectly up and down. So it's kind of one small thing about this control scheme, but it's not really that bad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gyrin. It's good to see you, man. Welcome back, by the way. Hope you're doing well, Gyrin. Sorry that your arms are feeling bad. Hope your arms feel better soon, dude. I've been doing alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Overall, I'd say I've been doing pretty well. Can't complain, you know. God, come on. Been trying to, I've been watching a lot of videos on Russian language stuff, so I've been slowly learning vocabulary and whatnot. Like my favorite Russian phrase, suka blyat. The best phrase in Russian. But yeah, it's been going well. Actually, I've been kind of enjoying it. I kind of like learning it so far. It's been fun. I'm not taking a class or anything though, so it's just me watching YouTube videos and just taking notes and stuff. But here, I'm gonna pause it. CPUs have been avoiding getting stars unless they land on a broom space. Yeah, that's why I was definitely suggesting Snowflake Lake, because no matter if computers steal stars from each other, you'll always have the same amount at the end, and plus you don't need to worry about it being 50 turns. You can just have it at 10 turns, and it'll still be the exact same amount of stars every time. Yo, JX, yeah, we're doing some more skiing and shooting. Hope you're well. Yeah. No, I mean, I feel you. Like, sometimes it's like you just... I mean, if you're not driving or something, then yeah, it's kind of it's kind of a hassle to have to carry all that shit back, especially because it's like I want all of this, I need all of this. You also know how to swear a little bit in Russian. Nice, nice. You took one Russian course in last semester. Nice. Yeah, I have like no education in Russian. I've taken Spanish classes and Russian, or not Russian, German classes before, but yeah, I kind of like it though. I don't know if I'll ever actually get any good. Probably not, but you know, I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it, and yeah, so that's all I really care about. Oh yeah, no, I mean, to be fair, dude, I think I've only paid for, I don't think I've ever used Uber, but I've only paid for a Lyft, I think, probably like twice in my life. I mean, to be fair, I don't know, it kind of depends. I usually try to use buses if I can, although in Utah, there's a decent public transportation system within Salt Lake City, but outside of Salt Lake, it kind of sucks, so I don't know. I can at least get around Salt Lake on the bus pretty well. So I don't need to worry too much about that kind of stuff, but just one of those things. To be fair, though, I also haven't really used taxis much or anything either. All the taxis in Utah are like, you have to call, you don't like hail taxis, you just call a taxi service. So it's like pretty much no different than Uber or Lyft or whatever. In that regard. Not much, except for I think it's a bit cheaper to go with Uber usually. Yeah, oh, that makes sense. I definitely don't blame you. Bus stuff sucks anyway. Especially during a pandemic, it's ass. But yeah. Some places have really nice public transportation systems, but yeah. A lot of the US kind of sucks. The US should have had bullet trains and all that sort of shit decades ago. Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, that's pretty much why a lot of people, like most people in Utah, just drive. Like, it's just insanely way more efficient at getting you to where you want to go. Like, way, 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 way faster. Like, you could take a bus to somewhere that's maybe like 20 or 30 miles away, and on bus it would take maybe like an hour or 2 hours, I guess. Maybe not, I guess it depends, really. It would take like an hour though for the buses, because they just stop along so many different stops and, you know, different things. And then when you're driving in a car, it's like, well, that could take like 20 minutes, you know, maybe. So just save so much time and effort in a car. It's like way more comfortable in a car typically. Just all that shit. Fuck. Yo, what's up, Norway? Yep, it is. It's the longest by like 3 times as much as the second longest one. It's gonna be the longest one probably for a while. I don't know. It really depends, cause like I could always end up going back to some games or something if somebody finds some like actually more definitive ending of a game, and then that might take a long ass time. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Right, Brunswick does technically not end, so it is technically not beatable really, but there is a career mode, and I got as far as you could in career mode and got all of the trophies in career. Well, I got all of the, I'm pretty sure I got all of the achievements actually. I don't know. But I definitely beat every league. Like I got as far as you could get in the career. It's fucking ridiculous. Such a ridiculous game. Can't wait to speedrun Beginner League someday. So I'm totally probably gonna do that someday. I just have a feeling. And my feeling is not that tonight's gonna be a good night. Oh man. I'll probably do it someday just for the memes, because it's just such a stupid game. It's so ridiculous. We caught up a little bit. Oh my god, that's why I have to like let go here. Longest until chaotic, right? I have played the chaotic game, if you believe it or not. I have played that and beat it already. That was a kind of long game though. It was like, I think it took me like 8 hours to beat that game. God, just go. The turn there is so sharp. Oh man. Oh man. I was not prepared. Somehow we're 9 seconds ahead now. Okay. Oh, does 100%ing it take a long time? That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of monsters you can collect and stuff, so not too surprised that doing literally everything in the game would take a while. Like, yeah, I don't even know how I would do that. Just because I can't quite recall like how difficult that even is, because you can also level up your monsters a bunch by catching some of the same monsters. That's kind of an interesting mechanic. I have thought about speedrunning it before. It would just still be such a long game though. I wonder if anyone has speedrun it now. Say something in Russian. I haven't learned too much. I could say like ya lublю, suka. That means I love pussy. I think. I'm pretty sure you could. I think suka can mean pussy too. That's the swear word I learned. I'm pretty sure you can use that word for that. I don't know. There's not a lot of things I could say. I'd have to just think of a bunch of stuff off the top of my head. I'm not very good at forming like full sentences right now. Like I could be like Меня зовут Simon. That means my name's Simon. Stuff like that, you know, just super ultra basic ass stuff. Not even as basic, like I should still know more. I've only been learning stuff on YouTube for a little bit though. So I'm pretty sure it can mean a couple things, but usually it depends on the context. Like if you're calling someone suka, you're pretty much calling them like a whore. or you know, kind of, I don't know, I don't know if there's really a Russian equivalent to the word bitch, but probably also that. Like, I mean, some of the words like blyat, I'm pretty sure isn't even like, as far as I know, doesn't really have that much of a super defined meaning. It's just more of like a kind of just sort of like saying shit, or just a rant, you know, it's just another swear word that just is, it's just a word for swearing. So I mean, I'm sure it just kind of depends on the context of a lot of the time. You should ask. I mean, you could, and I'm sure it might also just depend on where you're from too. I don't know. Russia is a huge ass place. Yeah, and I haven't learned much about the grammar and prefixes and suffixes and all that stuff. Because yeah, I've only been looking into it for like maybe a month or something. If that at all. I don't know. Maybe only like 2 weeks. Because it was not insane enough, right? Japanese is pretty nuts for sure. It looks like it's pretty ridiculous. All right, 10 shots left. 30 seconds. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really practiced any speaking Russian to people in person or anything, so yeah. Hopefully at some point I'll look into taking like a class or something then. Yeah, learning all sorts of different kanji is pretty nuts for sure. That's one thing I just like about a lot of languages are just made up of like letters and stuff. And I mean, kanji kind of is that way, I think, but it definitely is like pretty nuts. Like a lot of Japanese people don't even know some more complicated kanji. I mean, that's how a lot of people are with a lot of words, but I'm sure you could ask anyone of lots of languages if there's words, or bring up a word they don't know. English is totally that way. English has a lot of just really stupid words that shouldn't be words. That, like, nobody ever uses them, almost ever. They just exist to make you sound like you're smart. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding, but it's weird. There's a lot of words that are like totally fucking super arbitrary and like very uncommon in the English language, or at least they're a lot more uncommon nowadays, or whatever. No, that's cool though. I mean, yeah, learning language stuff seems pretty cool in my opinion. Like it's like entomology, right? Or etymology, or whatever the fuck. I'm stupid. I think it's entomology. I think that's the study of like language and stuff. Etymology, yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Gert. Entomology is bugs. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. I definitely felt like I was mixing it up with some type of study of, like, some type of class of animals and stuff. Da, 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 da. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm sure a lot of it is just really you have to learn how they work, and I'm sure it probably is complicated how they work, but I think a lot of things, it's just really once you practice it enough, it's almost hard to forget, you know? I feel like a lot of languages, it's like if you just really say something super, super often, and if you speak it often enough, it's a little hard to forget. But, or at least it's a little hard to forget, you know, if like say somebody's speaking that language to you or whatever, you might be able to pick up on what they're saying, or if you're reading something in a different language or whatever. But I feel like the hardest part of learning a language is just getting your feet wet and stuff, which takes a long time. Getting your feet wet long enough to actually be able to talk to people. And then, like, yeah, just all sorts of stuff. I don't know. There's all sorts of complicated stuff that goes into it, but yeah, being self-taught doesn't help a lot either. I mean, it probably depends on how you look at it. Some people probably do better if they're not focusing on the, like, super, I don't know, just, like, overused way of teaching languages sometimes. Sometimes I don't know, sometimes courses and stuff, to me, they might just kind of gloss over some things, or maybe you don't, I don't know. They'll just smash a bunch of info to you right immediately, and then learning stuff like grammar and other stuff like that can be a little bit daunting at first, because it's just a lot of it's confusing. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like learning a ton of vocabulary really helps, and then learning how to change words and stuff to fit grammatically into sentences and other shit like that. It's just even then, it's just learning vocabulary is pretty big. Like, you can get by even if you're not speaking, even if you sound kind of dumb and like you're definitely a foreigner. It's still nice to, like, have a really good solid vocabulary, just like knowing hundreds of words if you can. Yeah, some language schools are better too. I don't know. The U.S. I think is just not the best about teaching languages and a lot of things. It probably entirely depends on where you're going though. Language teachers I've had have been okay, but overall, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just a little bit too dumb to crash course a language. I just have to spend way more time on it than time I'm given for it. When I'm doing stuff like courses on languages and stuff, it can be a little bit annoying. But, you know, it's a good way to learn. I mean, you learn a lot, even if you don't necessarily retain all of it, so... I don't know. I'm not a teacher. I don't know entirely what I'm talking about, but... Yeah, Spanish is cool. I mean, I definitely enjoyed the language classes I did have, especially Spanish. I enjoyed a bit more than Russian, or not Russian. God, I keep saying Russian. German. I've also taken German, and I enjoyed German. I didn't enjoy it as much, but I think it's just because the teacher wasn't as good. He just wasn't... I don't know. I didn't feel like I could really speak much except for the few phrases that he would teach us that are... I mean, again, pretty basic. I don't know. It's hard. I also am not the most motivated, so... Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the thing. Like, as far as accent and whatnot goes, a lot of the time, as long as you're not, like, insanely fucking up the grammar, typically you can get across what you're meaning to say, even if you're not using, like, the right word endings, whatever, you know. Because people kind of... I don't know, a lot of times when people are saying things to me in English... you know, if they can't think of a word, or if they say part of a word, or they say a word wrong, I still typically understand merely because of context, you know. Oh, nice, yeah. There was only 18 of you. I mean, that's fair though, man. I mean, some people aren't as motivated, so it's probably, like, you're probably just in the really highly motivated learners of language kind of class, you know? People who actually... Or, you know, who can grasp it better, I don't know. Some people just learn better than others, too, in certain things, like... I don't know. Language is neat, though. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up, yeah, right now I'm trying to learn some Russian. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up a good amount of it. Just because, I don't know, I don't necessarily plan on ever going to Russia. I might want to go to, like, some Eastern European countries, though. And I think that'd be kind of... It'd be nice to have Russian and English for that, just because a lot of people speak Russian in those places. Or at least they have, like, a decent grasp of Russian or English. So... Hell yeah. Yeah, from what I can remember from my Spanish classes, I can still, like, especially when I'm reading Spanish stuff, I can understand a bit more of it than I ever did before classes, and, you know, with just me learning a little bit over the course of my life, but, yeah. Definitely helps to just have that stuff practiced, because I don't know, I feel like it's not terribly hard to retain at least a bit of it, as long as you just practice enough, but, I don't know. Damn. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's interesting, because, like, I don't know. Like, it definitely is just one of those things that, I don't know. It's hard. Like, so many languages are just so complex and weird, you know? There's just so many different things that you can say and ways you can express yourself. And like a hard part of language is just usually you're just thinking about things in a completely, well, not completely, but a fairly different way than the natives, you know, whoever natively speaks that language or whatever. So I don't know. Like obviously when you're just thinking of how, I don't know, like when I form thoughts in my head, usually I think about them in a sort of English order, you know. Whenever I say I went to the store, a lot of languages will do stuff like put verbs at the end of sentences and stuff, so you just have to like think about how you're speaking in a almost like totally different way. I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
After this performance, he can say goodbye to his dreams of victory.
Thankfully, you know, some languages are a lot more similar than others, but yeah. Yeah, Japanese puts verbs at the end. Yeah, it seems like a lot of languages do, which is fine. It's just, yeah, I don't typically think of, like, saying I went to the store and I drove there. I don't know. I don't even know how to really think about it. That's the thing. It's like, it's hard to really think about direct translations of that in English for me. Like, I went to the store and bought this. Like, I don't know. Or I like, you know, playing baseball, or I like doing this, or I like doing that. It's just, some languages, you just have to think about it in a totally different way. And it's fucked. Oh man, dang it.
This is the moment of truth. This is the first shot.
Oh, nice. That is awesome. Yeah, I feel like it would definitely be cool if I could just go and fucking god damn it. Of course I missed a shot. That really sucks. I'm probably not gonna get first in this at all. Yeah, it'd be cool to just be able to go and travel and just be forced to kind of, you know, be immersed in all that. Maybe not be forced to do it, but you know what I mean. Like it'd be cool to have like an immersive kind of learning experience of a language, I think. I've definitely tried to find like different like language video games and movies and stuff to do that for, but yeah. Well, I mean, it's interesting stuff either way, you know. It's pretty interesting stuff learning other languages, even if you're not necessarily trying to actually end up learning how to speak it and you're just learning a couple words or something. It's still kind of cool. Well, I'm catching up somehow. So I might be able to win. I want to make sure not to use too much of my energy. So I still have to get to the shooting section and then finish that up and then go through a whole nother lap to get to the end, so yeah. Oh my god, I ran into the wall. Why? I didn't... God, I hate how some invisible walls just kind of look like you can go through them because they're invisible. Somehow we're ahead. Let's go. I don't even understand how we're ahead, but let's do it. We got this, boys. Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know. It definitely helps to practice a lot. That's for sure. I would definitely say practicing a lot is nice. Trying to do like daily review. Or just spend, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm sure being around it 24/7 is probably like scientifically the best way to learn a language. Maybe. Have I ever played Mario Party 5? Yes. My thoughts on it is it's alright. It's still a good GameCube game and still a good Mario Party game, but it's probably like... I'd probably say I like it about as much as I like Mario Party 8, which is, it's good, but one of the least good Mario Party games, as far as the ones I've played. I haven't played 9 or 10. I haven't played Game Boy Advance Mario Party. But, yeah. Like, it's good. It's just not as good as 6, 7... 4, 5, or, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, I think all of those are better, but, 5's a good game, though. And 5 has, like, some interesting stuff. It's just, yeah. I would say, overall, probably one of the least exciting Mario Parties. The only thing about Mario Party 5 I will say, though, is it has probably, like, the hardest... of the hardest difficulties. Like, insane difficulty on Mario Party 5 has to be probably the hardest difficulty I know of out of any of the Mario Parties. The computers are just genuinely really, really, really good on that difficulty. Especially mashing. Like, I can mash really well, I would say. For like, not really super amazingly, but I can mash pretty well, right? I can, like, barely eke out wins in a lot of those mashing games against the insane computers. And some of them are a real fucking challenge, like Wind Waivers, some other shit. Like, that shit's just rough. And fucks your controller up, too, because you're just mashing, like, insanely crazy. Like, you mash so much in Mario Party 5. It's fucked up. Like, there's so many games that are mashing-oriented. And insane difficulty is fucked. They're really, really, really good. So. I mean, I would say it's not, like, a bad game, though. I would, like, if I was gonna make a tier list for all of the Mario parties, I probably would put it at least at C or something. Like, the boards, I think the boards in that game are decent. They're kind of cool looking boards. The solo mode is okay, but it was the first game that had, like, no, like, story mode that went over all the boards. The capsule system was also introduced at the exact same time, which was a very different way of playing with the items, which is fine, but yeah, I could see a lot of people not liking that as much, and some other stuff, but yeah. Yeah, overall, I haven't really checked out the extra modes of Mario Party 5 in a long time. There is that one car dueling mode, but that's pretty basic. Especially because, like, you really don't... Like, there's not really much point at all in playing it until you have purchased all of the best parts, so... Yeah. But no, yeah, for sure. I think Mario Party 5 is a good GameCube game overall. I really enjoyed it when it came out. But yeah, I would say it's probably not the best Mario Party, personally. But I don't know. I mean, it really depends. I'm sure there's plenty of people who like Mario Party 5 more than a lot of other games, and it probably, to me, it kind of depends on the kind of mini games you like and whatnot. Like Mario Party 5 has some good mini games, and stuff. Yeah, the car dueling mode's kind of fun. It's just like the only thing about the car dueling mode is you pretty much, yeah, you might as well wait until you have the best parts, because when you get to dueling DK is just insanely OP that I wouldn't be surprised if it's nearly impossible to beat him with the basic cart. So that's one thing that kind of sucks. The leaf lip. Are you talking about lift leapers or not lift leapers? You might be talking about. Are you talking about? I don't know which one you're talking about. Mario Party 8's kind of neat. I think it's okay, but it's certainly, compared to all the rest of the Mario parties, I think 8 might not even be as good as 5, really, but I don't know. It's still okay. Here, one moment. Sorry, I was taking a second here just so I could chill for a moment. Yeah. Overall, it's alright. Oh, Leaf Leap. I see. Okay, okay. I forget if I have played that game in a second then. I'm trying to remember that game. It's been a second since I played 5, I'll be honest. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry about the wait. I'll just be a moment here. I don't have my Pokestad. Well, hopefully we finish this game today. I don't know if I'll do all of the races today, but probably. I think I'll be able to get through all 28 races today. I've already been playing for an hour and a half. That's kind of nuts. Didn't really even notice that much time has passed already. Mostly the reason why I've not done a lot of this in like 2 or 3 sittings is because just there's so much waggling that you have to do that it kind of fucks up my elbows a little bit after a while. Like, I just get a little bit of tennis elbow going, so. Yeah, the mini games in 8 are alright. There's some decent ones, especially for like the motion control stuff. But yeah. I would say they're a lot more lame than probably like every Mario Party's games before it. It's just 8 is still, I would say 8 is still a good game. 8 is still like a pretty solid Mario Party and a solid Wii game for sure. It's a very good Wii game. Partyators, yeah. Yeah, the fucking war game. Yeah, there's some interesting games for sure, but yeah, I don't know where I would like put my list of favorites, but I'd probably say 3. Like Mario Party 3 is probably my favorite, and then I'd probably say 2 is my second favorite. 1's pretty good. 1 has like insanely good music, and I really like the mechanics of 1 a lot. I just wish that the game didn't have so many goddamn joystick destroying games, but yeah, 6 is good. I wish, the only thing I don't like about 6 is that the solo mode is just really shit. The solo mode in 6 kind of sucks. But yeah. Honestly, I don't think the solo modes have been that good since, like, 4, though. Mario Party 4 was the last time where you could really play all of the boards in a Mario Party style without it just mostly being, you know, I don't know, where it's just 4 people rolling dice and trying to get stars on a board and playing a mini game every turn. Like, once 5 hit, you had to, I don't know, the story modes just changed entirely, which makes sense. I think they made them a little bit more enjoyable to play in like a shorter setting. Like, it doesn't take nearly as long to get through all of them. But yeah, yeah, I agree, Horse. I hope you're doing well, man. Howdy. Yeah, I totally agree. I think that was a cool mechanic. There's like a good couple of things in Mario Party 1 that would have been really cool if they added it to 2 or had it as like an option. I haven't played Mario Party 9. It looks bad. You know, I think the games, as far as I've seen, the mini games in 9 look good, but the gameplay on the board kind of looks dumb. The thing I've always said about 9 and 10 is that they just should have made that a separate mode. The cart, everybody being in the same cart, should have just been a different game mode, and they should have never gotten rid of the 4 people moving around separately. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were smoking, but yeah. Like, it just changes the game quite a bit, so it's weird. And then in Super Mario Party, they didn't have the cart, which it's like fine, but what if people liked the cart mode? Then they're getting fucked. It's like, I don't know. Okay, sorry about that. I was just loading up a little something. Alright. Let's go. Okay.
Start in overhaul.
Okay. Wonder when stamina will go up. I've put a decent amount of extra points into stamina. It's just never gonna go to 100.
Everyone's ready, so that was a textbook start. That's a real challenge for the competition.
Oh my god. Mostly just trying to get ahead so I don't have them fucking bumping into me and getting ahead of me and stuff a bunch. I feel like it's a little bit easier to maintain your lead if you're just up in the front. It's a little bit easier to maintain a good time because the computers aren't constantly fucking bumping into you in front of you or whatever. If I can manage to stay ahead anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure 9 is fine. Like, if you just played the game by itself and didn't even know about the other Mario parties, I feel like it'd be a fine Wii game. I haven't played it yet, but yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It's just weird. Like, I don't know what exactly they were thinking when they were just like, you know, let's just get rid of the regular gameplay. Let's just let's just change this really drastically, and then in 10, they just double down and they're like, no, we're staying this way. This is going to happen whether you like it or not. You're gonna enjoy it.
That's the high score. That's the best time.
You're gonna eat it and you're gonna like it. Man, it takes forever before we get to the shooting section. Yo, what's up, Jimmy? How's it going? Nice. Sure, that wasn't too bad of a place to get it. Okay. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to just buy US games while you're here, probably. Oh shit, sorry about hitting the mic there. Hope you're well, Jimmy. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, and I could see that for sure too. Overall, it's weird. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting thing, and I don't know how well Mario Party 8 did. 8 might have just not been as good as they were hoping it would do, so they might have been like, okay, we need to change shit up here. Or something, I don't know. They're like, the formula isn't working. We need to amp this up or something. I don't know. It's just weird to me. I've said, as I said a little bit ago, I definitely think they just should have really, if they were gonna introduce the cart thing, they should have just made it like a separate mode. Because I bet you everybody would have loved the cart mode if it didn't completely replace the other mode. I feel like people would have been like, oh, that cart mode, yeah, it's a fun way to play the game, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And everybody hates it now because that's the only way you can play the game. It's kind of sad.
He's had a good race and reaches the shooting range for the second time now.
Wow, somehow that was too low. Dang it, that really sucks ass. That's super lame sauce. Dang. I should still probably be fine, but yeah. As long as I'm ahead of everybody in the crowd, thankfully this is one of those that I can actually visually see very well whether or not I'm ahead or not. Or, I don't know why I said whether or not and then ended the fucking sentence with or not. But. I struggle, okay? I'm sorry. It's not easy being an idiot. Thankfully, we're still very far ahead. It would take a miracle for them to catch up to me. I would have to, like, drastically fuck up.
The time should be displayed any moment. A very good intermediate time for him. He's very close to victory now.
Yo, gaming guy, what up, man? Nice, dude, that's awesome. Congrats on that, dude. That's super awesome to hear. Always nice getting those last classes signed up for. I hope that your last semester goes well, dude. That is very poggers. Yeah, I'm doing very well, dude. Thanks for asking. I'm doing very well. Doing quite well today. Yeah, Gyrin, I totally feel you. Good luck with your guys' last semesters. I hope they go well. When you're, I don't know. I forget if you said you're gonna be ending pretty soon, Gyrin, but I think you were saying you're gonna be ending college relatively soon, right? Like in a couple of semesters, maybe, if this is not the last semester. I forget. You got in last month. Oh, right. Never mind. My bad. That's right. You recently got in. Either way, good luck with your last semesters. Still, though, that's awesome. Ruppholding Germany. Ruppholding Germany. Alright, I am gonna go grab a drink. I'll be back in just a moment. Oh, no, you're good. No, I mean, honestly, I just, I wasn't sure whether... I was just remembering from conversations before that you had mentioned you're in college. I just forgot whether or not you had just started or that you had, that you were finishing soon. I'm pretty sure I've talked to a couple people in my chat recently that have been finishing college somewhat recently. But Gaming Guy is definitely the one most recently. Second month. Nice. Well, I hope it's going well. Hope it's been going well. And I hope that your last semester goes well as well. Yeah, it'll be nice to have some time off. I can definitely agree that it's nice when you finally get some time off. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment. 3 years and 11 months to go. So close, yet so far. Alright. Let's get started on this next race. I forget how many races we've done so far. I think this is like the 10th race or some shit.
Welcome to the sprint.
Yep, 10th race. And we've got first in every single race so far. So if, yeah, unless the game glitched out and this is still just regular Pro League, which I'm pretty sure it's not, then yeah. I don't think that Pro League Extreme is that bad from what it seems. It's supposed to be harder from what the manual said, But I mean, to be fair, I definitely have had like way closer times on a couple of tracks. Dang it. But yeah. Dude, it still hasn't gone to 100. Wow. I just wasted all those points. Thank you. I need to make it a lot better because it's still like not color, like there's no color or anything on it and stuff, but I appreciate it. Yeah, at some point I'll need to actually spend a little more time filling out stuff because there's a lot of info I still haven't filled out, and it's literally just because I've been too lazy to do it. Just purely because I haven't taken the time to do it. It's not very hard. I'm not too... I don't really hate doing data entry stuff, but it's just I just have to go and copy and paste a bunch of links and times and stuff. It won't take very long before it's a little bit more up to date. Like, it's up to date as far as the game list so far, but yeah. I need to put down the times and the links to all the gameplay and stuff. And then, yeah, it'd be nice if I add some color to it so it's not just a purely black and white Google spreadsheet. But soon. But, you know, it's kind of mostly a rough draft, so it'll be improved over time. I just, like, there's just a lot of times when have time to do stuff like that, I'm just kind of chilling and watching videos and just hanging out. I just need to... It really wouldn't take very long at all for me to get that really up to date. At least with a lot of stuff, like... Even with the amount of games I have finished, it wouldn't take very long to copy and paste all the times that I had and stuff. And links to the videos. I'm kind of surprised I hit that. But all the big streamers got, or all the big game completionists got spreadsheets, so I gotta get in on that, you know. I just never really bothered to make one at the beginning, so I'm like really far behind. I mean, I think I made a little bit of one before, but I just never really kept up with it or some shit. I can't remember really. But, yeah. I think it was mostly because at first I was like, I'm probably not going to finish this anyway. Like, I'm probably just going to give up some point. But, I don't know. Nowadays, though, it's like I already have like a bunch of games and I finished a bunch, so I might as well actually have like a good spreadsheet of info on it. And hopefully at some point I'll have, I don't know. I might try, like, I don't know if I'll take the time to write good comprehensive reviews of a lot of the games. I'll probably try and make, like, actual videos on YouTube or something if I do make reviews of games, but, yeah. There's all sorts of videos that I would like to make on YouTube if I really had the resources and stuff to do it. The resources and the know-how, because I have like very little experience doing video editing and stuff. I mean, as far as what I would want to do, it wouldn't even really be that complicated, but yeah. As far as gameplay stuff, though, it's nice when you have like a really nice capture card or some stuff to make your gameplay look really good, because I don't. Mine sucks. Right? Yeah, exactly. I've already put 120 hours into the fucking most ridiculous bowling game. There's nowhere but up from here. Yeah, I basically just try not to, like, sunk cost fallacy myself into wasting a shitload of time, so I try to just enjoy it, you know. I try to, for the most part, just do it because I have fun streaming Wii games and stuff, you know. If I was ultra serious about it, I probably would be like a lot more games ahead by now. I just, yeah. I do try to enjoy life too. Try to enjoy, you know, being alive as well. It's kind of nice sometimes. Sometimes. It would be great if somebody did like a statistic on how long of an amount of time I've spent, like cumulatively how many minutes or hours have I spent waggling my arms for Wii games. That would be pretty funny. Like, you have waggled your arm for the equivalent of 3 months. That'd be funny as shit. Probably way more than that. Once I'm done with all this, it'll be way more than that. 1 full year of waggling. Well, I'm doing pretty well. If this is I'm pretty sure this is the Pro League Extreme, so as long as we keep up the pace, we should be finishing this game in, like, let's see, hopefully we won't have to do it in another stream, finishing it up on another stream, but we finished, what, 11 races by now or something? Or 10? So, should be like 3 more hours of gameplay or some shit. So I'll probably, I don't know, hopefully I don't end up taking too long. Ooh, fucking shoot. Okay. Some would say Pro League, right? No, that's what the moment I saw Pro League and then Pro League Extreme, I was like, oh god, the flashbacks. Not Pro League, oh god, anything but that. That was basically my words, my thoughts, as soon as I saw that Pro League was a thing. Thankfully, this Pro League and Pro League Extreme even do not seem to be nearly as daunting as Pro League and bowling. Bowling is just infinitely more of a skillful sport. Bowlers could fucking cross-country ski and outshoot all these fuckers. I know, because I am a pro Brunswick pro bowling player. So I have a rough idea of how hard it is to bowl in real life. I'm just kidding. Oh man. I don't want to be in Pro League. Anything but Pro League. And it seems like the races get easier to me. Like, when you race the same track a billion times, I feel like it gets, like, the computers do worse over time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how it is, because, like, every time I end up being, like there's a couple races where I end up being ahead even very quickly after the start. Like, very far ahead. Right? Dude, imagine skiing and bowling at the same time. Now that would be a hell of a biathlon. Okay. I pressed the button, but it didn't. Oh, nice. Cool, I missed somehow. I missed 2 somehow? God damn. At least I'm insanely far ahead. That's nice, I guess. But, like, god damn, that sucks ass. I did really bad there, I guess. I, like, barely missed. Just barely. Such is life. In the circle of life. Yeah, kick ass. Yo, what's up, Yastin? I hope you're well. Maybe because I get used to tracks. I mean, the thing about it is I've played these tracks before anyway. So it's not like entirely that I don't know the tracks anyway at first. It's mostly that I think they just do better. I don't know. Like, to me, as far as I can tell. I don't know. It might be that I just am getting better. I'm pretty sure that it's just that they are going slower or something. I don't know. I think there's only, like, maybe 10 tracks, or, like, maybe, I don't know if there's even more than that. It seems like there's only about maybe, like, 10 tracks in this game or some shit. Maybe 12. I don't know. I know for, like, this race, for instance, like, this cup I'm doing, I'm pretty sure you race each track, like, 3 times, but then there are some champion tracks. I don't know. There's probably, like, 10 or 12 tracks in this game or some shit. I'm not entirely sure. Can't recall. I can make a religion out of this. Oh man. Alright. Time to shoot. Very good job. At least this time I didn't miss. I like how the crowd just half the time just yells, "Hey!" So many times where they're just like, "Hey!" Like it's a little faint in the back, but they're just always like, "Hey! Hey!" Hey! Everybody is doing their greatest Fonzie impression. Hey! Right? Yeah, this guy doesn't have a very good butt, unfortunately. All of the other people have way better butts. Like, you know, I might be the king of skiing and shooting, but is my butt any good? No, look at that butt. That's a sad butt. That butt is just depressed. Man, we're winning so many of these. Man, race 12 out of 24. There's actually 28 races. I did mention earlier, if anybody didn't hear. But they're in the middle of the all of the races. There's like a championship thing that happens. I don't know why it happens. I'm not sure. I don't think, like, maybe if you fail it, you're not able to continue. I don't know. But, yeah, so there's actually 28 races. Alright, Gyrin, thanks for coming to hang out, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Hope you sleep well, man. Thanks for coming by. It's good to see you again, dude. But yeah, appreciate it. Oh, man, look at all those... What are they, Switzerland? I forget what flag that was. Nice. Okay. This shit really quick. You going on this next race? See, so we've been playing for like 2 hours. Okay, it's not bad. We're like halfway through this, and in like it's probably gonna be like 2.5 hours by the time we're really halfway through this. So this particular championship. Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've like no fucking clue. I think there might be something that explains it somewhere along the lines, but I'm not sure. There's probably something that explains it, and I just didn't pay attention, but I'm not sure.
Hello, Parentals, and welcome to the
All right. No. Okay. Nice. We finally got to 100 stamina. I like how they didn't leave enough room for 100 out of 100 to be there. Good shit. Good shit.
A perfect start spring tickle.
Oh, dang. Oh man, hitting the side there was so shit. Oh my god. Thankfully, I've won a ton of races so far, so even if I don't get first in a couple of these coming up, I'll be still sitting pretty well here. I won't need to be terribly concerned. Unless I get second or third in a ton of races after this.
The intermediate time will be displayed soon.
Yeah, I think it's like partly that the computers do worse later, but then also I have gotten a little bit of practice on the track too. So it just kind of combines into me saving shitloads of time, I guess. I don't know. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to press the button there. Fuck. I'm an idiot. I just kind of accidentally pressed it with my finger. I don't know why. I guess I just rested my finger on the C button and then pressed it like a jackass, but it's okay. Not the most useful place to use the hill specialist, I think, but that's okay. Not really even that big of a deal in the long run. I'm pretty sure it really doesn't even matter that much. If I even use these, really. But, yeah. Like, it helps a little bit, but not unless I use it in some really key spots.
This is his first shot.
Da, 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 da.
Perfect shot. Very good shot. Perfect shot. And a hit for him. That's fantastically steady hand today and makes 5 hits in a row. I wonder if the time is good.
Yeah, I'd say it's at least partly that.
The motor best time is history now. This is the new one.
It just seems like my lead when I start out, a lot of the later ones, is already so massive, even though I literally... It's not like I cut that much time off compared to before, I guess, is mostly, I guess, what I mean. I don't know, it's just weird. It's hard to explain, I guess. I look forward to the day that I do a stream of me just playing a bunch of games that I've played before, but I didn't use the balance board for them or whatever. Because there's a good amount of games. I guess there hasn't been a ton of games I've played that let me use the balance board if I wanted to, but then I didn't. There's definitely a handful, but it'll be fun to go back and play those games for the Wii Motion Sickness extras if I ever do that. Because I kind of want to fuck around with a lot of the peripherals at some point. And some peripherals are great, especially like the zapper is pretty okay if you really, really need super fucking decent, precise shooting. It can kind of help a little bit compared to just playing shooting games with a Wiimote and nunchuck setup, but yeah. Most of the time I just prefer not having some big clunky piece of fucking plastic to use though. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I imagine Skate's not too bad. It looks like it's gonna be some decent fun. I'm sure it really depends too. Like, I definitely remember enjoying some of the Rayman games that had balance board use. I think some of them might require the balance board, I forget. I know some mini games definitely require it, but I forget if they like require you to use the balance board to even play the game at all. I don't remember. I think TV Party might be like that. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the other Rayman games, though. I'm definitely very much looking forward to them. I know they're like kind of whatever, but I kind of like them a lot. I don't like the Rabbids all that much even. I just kind of enjoy the mini games because they're usually pretty fun mini games.
We're very eager to know how he's performing. The former best time is history now. This is the new one.
Those fucking Tony Hawk games with the board are gonna suck ass though. I've heard those boards are just super shit. At least on the Wii especially. I've heard they're really bad. So it's gonna be fun. The fucking Tony Hawk Ride and Tony Hawk Shred games. I don't know when I'm gonna play those. I don't even own those yet. So yeah, at some point I'm gonna definitely look into... If I ever do get them, I'm definitely gonna fuck around with the board a lot before I actually do the game on the challenge, though. I'll have to, like, perfect getting it to actually work. That's one thing I've heard that's kind of a big problem with the boards, is they're just really bad at connecting to the receiver. So, just getting started at playing the game is a massive challenge. As far as I've heard, I don't know, but I wouldn't be terribly surprised if that's the case. It's gonna be fun, though. Like, it's gonna be absurdly stupid when I actually do take it on. It's gonna be a project. And I'll probably want to do both the games in a row, just so I can kind of already be used to the whole skateboard setup. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if if some of it also isn't super... Yeah, like, are you saying it's, like, pretty short? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's, overall, I'm just hoping that I don't, like, completely hate it, but that's okay. I've definitely heard they're really bad, but I'm looking forward to it. I enjoy bad games, it's just sometimes they are just fucking hell to slog through and beat. Aw, dude, really? Wow. Like, playing them is one thing, actually beating them is a hell of another thing. Just do races and get points. Yeah, that's not too surprising. That's kind of how Downhill Jam is. It's just racing like the entire game almost. Although I enjoy Downhill Jam, I recently played SSX Blur, and I feel like Downhill Jam is like just Tony Hawk SSX, because it is just continuous downhill racing. So it's kind of funny. I enjoyed Downhill Jam. And at some point here, eventually I'm going to be playing Proving Ground. I don't know when, but at some point. I don't know how bad that is, but I'm sure it's not amazing. But yeah, I mean, overall, we'll see. We'll see when we come to it. It'll probably be one of those games that I don't know. Like, I'll have to get a board, first of all, and that'll be fine. But I'll definitely want to make sure I have a board that works and that I can actually play the game without spending like a majority of the start of a stream just setting up the whole thing. As long as I can get it to work and I can eventually actually play the game and stuff, then I'll probably try and get it going. And it, you know, it'll be an experience. It's one of those things. It's half of the reason why I'm doing this is because it's stupid. It's a dumb idea, and I need to do all the dumb things on the Wii if I want to be the true Wii champion, you know? You can't leave out any of the dumb shit. It's all gotta be there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. A lot of games are definitely like that on the Wii, where, like, they would be genuinely pretty good games if their motion controls just weren't completely ass. Definitely a good amount of games that are like that on the Wii. I'm not surprised. Nice, I kind of twitched my hand there a little bit, trying to readjust. I just shouldn't have been mashing B. That's okay though, I'm a decent amount ahead. Oh, I guess I just get... Oh no, there is the lap, never mind. I was gonna say, I think that might just be one of those tracks with penalties only, but that's... yeah. Oh god. Go! Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if proving ground is really bad. I mean, to be fair, Downhill Jam wasn't, like, insanely great either, but it wasn't too bad. I think it was fairly basic enough to where it was kind of hard to fuck up, which is what you should do if you're not going to make a really well-done motion control system, is just don't overcomplicate things. It's just, that's definitely a problem with a lot of titles on the Wii, is they overcomplicate things just a little bit too much, because they were like, well, we wanted to make this work, and it sounds cool in theory, but then it just didn't really actually work. There's just some games that are really bad. And I feel like, I don't know, there's some games where I'm pretty sure if I just like went and adjusted a couple things, like if I changed the game to 16:9, there's definitely some games, for example, where like they don't really adjust the game or certain things to fit within the 16 or within the 4:3 stuff. Usually it's not too bad. It's usually only stuff like maybe platforms in platforming games. You might not see a platform that's literally right off screen because you're supposed to be able to see it in 16:9, and that's kind of annoying sometimes. But then like there's also just some things where I'm pretty sure if you just have your Wii, there's a lot of ways you can kind of customize your Wii's settings in terms of like how it senses some movements. You can make it a lot more sensitive, or you can make it a lot less sensitive, and you can kind of try and sync it in a couple different ways, but I feel like you'd have to really just hardcore experiment for some games before you find one. Oh fuck, sorry, I keep hitting my mic. Before you find a setting that is like really going to make it work. Either that or just, yeah, some games are just broken and they just weren't QA tested well enough. I don't know. But I don't know. What do the specialists do? So the sprint specialists let me sprint for a decent amount of time without me losing any stamina. And it helps. It's a good way to like build up speed, right? Like if I'm from a standstill, I'd say. Then I think once your bar is all the way at the top, it'll just make you go top speed. So that is kind of a way to go faster, like from a standstill, I'd say. And then besides that, it's like good if you're going over a bunch of flat land, because yeah, you can save some stamina on your sprinting. Because sprinting's pretty good if you're going over a bunch of flat ground and stuff, I'd say. Pretty nice, because otherwise you're gonna be like kind of just chilling, still getting rid of a little bit of your stamina, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. But anyway, the hill specialist is whenever I get to a hill, I can use the hill specialist, and like if I'm going up a hill, and it will let me basically save. It'll like make the blue, or sorry, the white bar on the right there go like all the way here. I'll show you here because I'm like at the end anyway. So it makes that blue bar go up there and then the white bar, so I can pretty much just go full blast speed up the hill. And I'd say it's not really all that different than the sprint specialist, but basically it just saves me some stamina. I think whenever you have the yellow bar floating above the blue bar, that's when you're losing stamina. And you kind of have to just balance out how much stamina you're using and stuff over the whole thing. And I think whenever the yellow bar is touching the red bar, you lose even more stamina, and it's, I don't know, it's fucking a little complicated. It's a little convoluted, but I feel like if you play the game long enough, it kind of makes sense. I feel like I might not be doing the most optimal stuff, but I'm definitely winning the races, so I don't really care that much. Like, I think the strats that I'm using as far as, like, going full blast up hills is pretty alright a lot of the time. But I think I'm doing pretty well, I'd say. I'm like a minute and a half ahead of second place, even with a penalty loop, so that's cool. Yeah, look at my score, dude. I am just wrecking shit. Let's go. Alright, World Cup 14 out of 24. There's so many races, though. There's just... The races are so long, and there's so many of them, it's pretty absurd. Like, it's not really a big deal, but... It's just like, goddamn. This is a lot of races. A lot of racing. Let's do 50 to speed and 50 to power. Practice. Alright, here 1 second. Sprint Specialist is also pretty alright, because sometimes you can kind of maintain your sprint. Well, actually, I guess if you just start sprinting... yeah, if you just start sprinting as you're going up a hill, you can kind of maintain your sprint a little bit as you're going up, which is nice. I don't think you actually need Sprint Specialist to do that. But that's a nice time to use Sprint Specialist sometimes, because then you don't lose really any stamina as you go up the hill like that. So that's kind of nice.
A very good intermediate time for him. He's very close to victory now.
Pretty much the thing that's nice about sprinting is it seems like it at least makes you go to top speed right away, which is very useful for like a number of reasons, but mostly because it's a, you know, a race. Oh, my nose is itching. Meh. Meh. But also, one thing that's also nice is, I think another reason why I'm just doing decently well right now, not even in regards to the different, like, order, like how I've played the same track a bunch of times. My stats are just really good now. My character stats are just super good, so yeah, I'm not really too surprised that I'm crushing everything. I mean, I'm a little surprised. I was hoping it'd be maybe a little tougher. It might get a little tougher, we'll see. But yeah.
First stop at the shooting range in this race. Let's see who can keep his nerves.
Like, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, you know, I totally was choking that shot so hard.
He hit the target. A hit.
I took so long to take that shot.
Perfect. We'll soon know what his intermediate time is. Alright, now that's what we want to see. A great overtaking maneuver.
Well, at least this race looks like... Well, actually, never mind. I was going to say it looks like it might be a little shorter, but I forgot I'm only on the second lap.
The time should be displayed any moment.
Let's go.
That is the best time as yet. Congratulations.
Nice, I got the jog all the way over the hill there. That was pretty nice. Got the sprint all the way up the hill. Definitely gotta speedrun this game someday, though. Gotta. I'm like obligated to now. Someday.
We'll soon know what his intermediate time is.
My arms would just be dead at the end of this. I've played so many goddamn races. Cause God, it'd be like... It'd be something like, I don't know, there's like a good 26 races before you get to Pro League. And there's like 28, so that's like a good, it's a good, fucking, I'm stupid, like fucking 80,
He's reached the shooting range.
I don't know, 84 or something. Races. It's a lot of races.
That was a hit. Well done. That was a hit.
I hate when I'm pressing B, but then right as soon as I'm actually able to shoot, I'm like mashing B, but then right as soon as I'm able to shoot, I stop mashing B at the rough. Because I'm just like, okay, I think the shot's gonna happen now. And then it doesn't. So I just was mashing for just no reason. Jog all the way up the hill.
The intermediate time will be displayed soon.
was starting to feel it a little bit. All the waggling. Alright, to Pyeongchang, Korea. These are the world championship things that I was talking about. I don't know what the deal is, but there's like just 4 races smack dab in the middle of a bunch of other races. I don't understand. I guess it is literally right in the middle of all of the races if you include, like, so there's 14 races before these races happen, and then if you remember, we were doing 14 out of 24, so there's 10 left to do of those ones, and then there's 4 on top of this, so it's basically just 14, I guess. I don't know why they separate it this way. I don't understand what the deal is with this, but either way, one moment. One moment.
The first race of this year's World Cup is imminent.
Oh shit, I forgot to try and train multiple things. Fuck. Dang.
All Germans are keeping their fingers crossed now for their fellow countrymen. A perfect start. There's nothing to complain.
Are you talking? Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Perhaps that might be how that worked. It'd be crazy if there's literally 24 fucking races they do though. That'd be a lot of races. It'd be so much racing. So much racing.
We're very eager to know how he's performing. This time is only good enough for a mediocre race.
Yeah, these races might also just be a bit harder, so they might just be like a midway qualifier sort of dealio, maybe. That's probably what it is. I don't know. Even though I've gotten first in every other race. I don't know. I have no idea.
I wonder if the time is good.
Maybe. Let's go.
He's at the shooting range for the first time.
Yeah, no, when I bought this game like a couple years ago, I was like really surprised that biathlons are like a real thing.
He hit the target. And a hit for him. Perfect shooting there. The time should be displayed any moment.
I probably shouldn't have sprinted there. But still a little windy outside. Hopefully it doesn't knock my power out. That would suck. Not that it matters as far as like this game auto saves every race, so I wouldn't need to worry about my game, thankfully. But yeah, unless the game like turned off in the middle of a save or something and like corrupted my data or some shit maybe. But that's like worst case scenario.
He's had a good race and reaches the shooting range for the second time now.
You could say it's a 1 out of 1265 chance maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't know actually what the statistics of the likelihood of that would be, but that'd be fine.
That's perfect.
Man, my intermediate time is so dank. It's so good. Oh, I guess that's the end. Should have been sprinting a little earlier, probably. That's cool, though. Okay. Yeah, no, I've actually gone through like my other consoles laser died. Like I've had a second Wii, not just because of necessarily that. I think it was kind of old anyway, but yeah. Yeah. Second Wii kind of right now. Cuz no women, understandable. Yeah, I mean mostly because I think this career mode, just doing one, won't be too different probably. I don't know. If the game doesn't roll credits, I might still do women's division. I'm not sure. I'm not totally ruling it out yet, but I might not. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Either way, I'll always be able to come back to it if I want to. Anyway, if need be. Oh shit, I fucked up and lost all my ammo, I think. Yeah. Well, I just haven't hacked my Wii or anything at all, so that's mostly the reason. But at some point I'll probably look into playing, like if I ever do any of the games on, like for PAL or JP games, I might, I wouldn't rip them from the actual disc, I'd probably just get them offline, but yeah. I don't know. I just haven't really looked into hacking my Wii at all, really. I will probably look into hacking one of them at some point, though. Like homebrewing it and stuff. Yeah, that's like half of the reason, and then one thing about like playing it is I also usually speedrun them anyway. And in that case, like with the Wii specifically, and I guess also like GameCube games and stuff, if you run them off of Homebrew or like an SD card or something, then your loading times are a good bit faster because it's not using the, like you don't have to use the laser to read the disc. So, but the thing about it is like I do have a Wii, for example, that does have like a fucked up disk drive, which I probably could fix eventually, but I mean, I might just hack that one. I don't know. There's another one that I have that's a little old as well that probably, I mean, I might as well hack that one too, especially because that one, I don't know. I mean, that one's, I have one of those, I have another Wii that's like one of those like family edition Wiis, you know what I mean? The fucking ones that have, they came out later and they just don't have GameCube ports and stuff. I mean, I think their disk drives might be a little bit better. I don't know, but oh, shit, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic there. Regardless, I'll probably consider hacking that one. Especially for the Wii VC stuff. If I ever do Wii VC and WiiWare stuff, besides the games I already have, then yeah, I'll most definitely be hacking, because I'm not, unfortunately, probably not going to be able to know for sure if, even if I was going to buy a console with all of them downloaded onto the console, it's hard to say whether or not that would be legit or not, so there'd be no point in even trying to seek out legit copies of anything from the Wii Shop anymore. Like, there's just no point. Yeah, well, basically, like, everything on the Wii Shop channel that was ever put out on the Wii Shop channel has been archived online. So it's not hard to find the stuff. It's just, like, you're just gonna have to, like, it would be very, very difficult, I think, to go through the process of verifying whether or not the thing, like, the games that you'd be playing were put on the console by Homebrew or what. I feel like it'd be kind of hard anyway. And, because as far as I know, a lot of them are just straight up rips of the fucking games. So, like, the Wii doesn't really even know the difference at all. Like, if it's a legit WiiWare game or a Wii VC game or whatever. But, yeah. Like, I can tell if you have the license, I guess, to play it on your console, because I don't know how that all works, but I'm sure that's something you have to get around on WiiWare, or not WiiWare, sorry, with homebrewing, probably, but I don't know how that all works. I know that, like, a good amount of stuff you literally just can't transfer over to another console because the game, like, the Wii just won't let you play them on another console. It's kind of stupid as shit. Oh, Horsey, sorry. I'll here 1 second. I don't know if you've been timed out for a bit there. Hopefully not. If sorry, my fucking chat has like, I have a bot that deletes links just because there are bots that sometimes come into my chat and post dumb links and stuff. So I mostly just have a bot to prevent that. So my apologies. I don't know what you sent, but I will copy and paste it into chat here in a moment. Hopefully you're not timed out. If you are, hopefully not. I don't think you are. I'm pretty sure it would tell me if you were. Let's see. Archive.org. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that archive.org had some of the later stuff as well. I mean, is this 7th gen or I forget what gen Wii is. But yeah, I mean, there's a good amount of stuff I'm sure that is backed up, and as far as I know, literally everything that's pretty much ever been put on the Wii has been backed up. So like, you can pretty much get everything that's ever been put out for the Wii for free if you know how to do it. And you might as well, you know? Like, honestly. Like, I'm not advocating for buying all of the games yourself personally, like buying all of them physically. I'm just doing it mostly because I kind of like the physical media, and I haven't really bothered to learn how to hack my Wii or anything. And I don't know, I kind of like having like doing all of it legit. As far as like the physical disc stuff, I can at least be pretty sure that the discs I have are legit. I don't know 100%. I feel like, I don't know, it'd be hard to say whether or not, I don't know. I don't know how well fucking burned discs do for the Wii, but I'm sure there probably is some thing that exists out there where you could probably run fucking burnt games for your Wii. I don't know how well they would read in a non-hacked Wii though. Ah, okay, I see. I didn't know that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Wii U's included in that. I mean, it was pretty much like whatever the Wii U is putting out was basically anything that the Xbox 360 and PS3 had that it could somehow run. It was still somehow able to run. Because it's not like the Wii U was anywhere near comparable to any of the other stuff that came after fucking 360 and PS3. I mean, it was hardly comparable at all to the PS3 and fucking Xbox. It was fucking stupid. Plus, like, there was hardly anything good for the Wii U, unfortunately. I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if, like, a shitload of the sales of Wii U was from Smash 4 coming out. Which is like right on the ass end of the Wii U era. Wii U's nice to play Wii games on though. As long as the Wii game works alright, it's pretty nice. And there's some cool Wii U games. Like, overall, I think the Wii U, I wouldn't be surprised if it's already just going up a ton in value for collectors and stuff. It's just going to be one of those things that people are like, ah, I mean, you know, gotta get me a Wii U so I can play all them Wii games and Wii U games. And then just get a Wii for, like, I don't know. I guess there's not really a reason to get a Wii U. Like, because of how hackable the Wiis are, so it's like you only have a Wii U. Probably because you have Wii U games. And yeah. I don't know. A lot of people hack their Wiis. Like, it's kind of absurd how many people do it. In my opinion. I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's awesome. Like, it's pretty interesting how easy it is to hack a Wii. But, yeah. It's one of those things that, like, I feel like probably did not help at all in the Wii U sales. Like, half of the reason I would buy a Wii U would be to play Wii games on it. Like, to be able to play backwards compatible stuff. But yeah. I think you could also play stuff that was released for the Wii store, like Wii VC stuff and WiiWare, on the Wii U as well, if I remember correctly. just because all you had to really do is just run it in this mode that was like sort of just a Wii. I don't know if it was just a Wii emulator mode or some shit, but pretty much that.
Will be displayed soon. That's a good intermediate result. Let's see if he can improve a little. We'll soon know what his intermediate time is. I think that's the right way, even if there's still room for improvement.
Yeah. Yeah, would be surprised if the Wii U itself was pretty easy to mod. Yeah. Honestly. I don't know, but yeah, that's funny. I didn't really think about that. I mean, I've probably thought about it before, but I never really in that conversation we just had. Which is funny. Hopefully this race goes well.
Not a single fault. Now that was brilliant.
Now that was brilliant. Man, this judge is a kiss ass. Does it just slow me down a little bit when I start using Hill Specialist? That's kind of dumb. That's sort of stupid. Oh god damn it. Side there. Oh man. Okay, I've got a decent pace going. That's nice. Very good shot. Sub 7. Not sub 7, damn it. Almost sub 7. Dang it. We were so close to sub 7. Damn it. My arm. My elbow is just like feeling the waggle. Just a little bit. Okay. Very good. I see. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. That would be. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm sure there's definitely some ways you can go about it. Because I mean, you know, like it seems like it's not really that difficult. Like it's pretty straightforward. Probably something in the home brewing. I'd imagine something in the homebrewing applications probably removes the need to have those licenses or whatever, but I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, and it might also just be the individual titles themselves, for sure. You're probably right about that too. Like they might just be ripped, but then ripped in a special way that it doesn't have that that check, basically, I guess. And I'm sure there probably are some that are poorly ripped and do have the check, and then don't work. I wouldn't be surprised. Wait 1 second, I'm gonna load a little something up here. Really hope that there's not worse winds coming soon, because it's been windy here before and I hate it. Like it's been super windy here before, and like I think one of the more recent super heavy windstorms like knocked out power in a ton of Salt Lake, which was great, being without power for like a day and a half. First world problems, man. It's like, god damn it, I have to read a book and it's dark as shit at night. God damn it. Thankfully, I wasn't really without power for as long as, like, there were people without power for way longer than that, like a week even. Thankfully, yeah, nothing too bad, so like none of the food went bad in our fridge or anything. I see, it's still easy, less I mean, I don't know, I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like that. Yeah, some people were without for a week, yeah. That kind of sucks, because like they definitely had to like throw out their food, and you know, it's just boring as hell when you're without power for a week. It sucks. Also, a ton of places were just like a lot of you know, like gas stations didn't have power or anything, so they weren't open. So there was like nothing to buy, nothing to do. It was great. One of the things that kind of sucks about not having just like physical cash registers that calculate everything without needing to be plugged in or whatever is like, you got that shit. You can't sell shit. It's just, you're fucked. I mean, I guess, you know, it would also be, you wouldn't have a camera to, you know, be there, you know, in case people steal shit, but I don't know. I want my goddamn Slurpee. Just kidding. It mostly just sucked because, yeah, there was like people without power for a while, and then there was a lot of trees that were just fucked up. So that was cool. Thankfully, I don't think there was actually that much damage in terms of people's houses getting fucked up by the trees, which is cool. Good. Like, I don't think anyone died. So that's nice. Alright, sorry about the wait for that. Yeah. Let's see, so... Oh, let's just, yeah, 50-50 it there. Good.
The athletes are preparing for the start, taking a last deep breath. Hey, if he goes on like this, the victory is his.
I like the long pause in the music. The just 5 seconds of peace that you get before the song loops over again. I mean, it's windy. It is windy outside. Da, 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 da. No, I mean, honestly, that's the thing. You don't really need all that stuff if you're keeping track of that. The one thing is you probably want security guards. That's one thing about electricity that's nice, is it makes it easier to, like, you know, kind of deal with things like thievery and other crazy shit. But yeah. Either way, it's all pretty nuts. I'm sure people could. It's just, I think businesses like 7-Eleven and other fucking, you know, gas stations and places around are just like, well, it's not like we're gonna suffer too much if we close the store for like a week. Yeah. If we don't make money for like a week, it's not gonna be that much off our skin. Coronavirus, on the other hand, hell nah. Gonna keep that shit open.
She's passing her rival now.
I'm pretty sure gas stations and stuff, I don't know, I don't think they really closed except for like, there was, I think, just a very short time where there was an order for businesses to close. That was like a very, very short period of time. Good. America.
Let's have a look at his intermediate time. That's the best time for him. A great performance.
Shit in Texas was pretty nuts, though. Thankfully in Utah, we're pretty prepared for cold weather. It doesn't get like insanely cold here, but it can sometimes get kind of pretty cold. Especially before global warming was just making every winter way warmer. The last few winters have not really been very cold in my opinion. I don't know if it's gotten below 0 in a while. I mean, maybe below 0, but like, I don't know. Definitely just one of those things where it's like each winter is getting like there was a winter not very long ago where it like snowed maybe, if I remember correctly, like 4 or 5 times. Maybe it was like not even a dozen, if I remember correctly. Or at least if it was during the night. I don't know, but it was very warm a couple of winters ago. Which was cool for me because I liked, you know, I would walk around a lot of places, so that was nice and all, but man, the global warming's what a game.
We'll soon know what his intermediate time is. The signs are clearly indicating a victory if only nothing unexpected crops up.
God, my arm. My elbow is just not cool with how much I am just waggling.
The time should be displayed any moment.
He's not happy.
A spectacular race, as you can tell by the excellent intermediate time.
Nice.
All the pain and tough times are forgotten.
The wind is so massive. Massive wind. Alright. Wow.
And that was a textbook start. That's a real challenge for the competition.
kind of remember this track.
Intermediate time will be displayed soon. We can't really call this intermediate time. He's on the winning course now.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I slowed down hella bad there. That was really bad.
First stop at the shooting range in this race. Let's see who can keep his nerves. That was a hit. He hit the target. Very good shot. Very good shot. He hit the target 5 times. That's perfect. We're very eager to know how he's performing. A spectacular race, as you can tell by the excellent intermediate time. Let's have a look at his intermediate time. The former best time is history now. This is the new one. Let's have a look at his intermediate time. And an impeccable race up to now. This is the second round of shooting, and we all know that it can decide between victory or defeat. The first shot hit the target. Perfect shot. He hit the target.
Nice.
He has a fantastically steady
Nice,
hand
nice.
and makes 5 hits in a row. So let's have a look at his intermediate time. The former best time is history now. This is the new one.
god, hitting the side there really sucked. Oh man.
The intermediate time was
Thankfully, it wasn't that bad.
now you can see an obvious slowing down.
Nice.
He gave a very good account of himself in this competition.
Oof. Canada sprint. Alright. How many races are there left? God. 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, so 9. 9 races. Oh boy. That's a lot of races. My arm. Alright. That's about right. Sorry about the coughing. Alright.
Now the Germans are sending out their athlete into the race. A perfect start. There's nothing to go. We're very eager to know how he's performing. The time matches the performance, which was only mediocre.
Oh man. Hitting that little bump was really bad. That sucks. Oh my god, I hit another bump, dude. Oh my god. That is so bad.
The time should be displayed any moment. And that's a new best time.
Oh man, hitting the sides sucks.
First stop at the shooting range in this race.
Ow.
Let's see who can keep
My
his
elbow.
nerves. Well done. Perfect shot. Very good shot. And a hit for him. 5 shots, 5 hits. Absolutely great. Let's have a look at the time.
Looks like we're doing well so far.
He just wasn't slacking off now. We're very eager to know how he's performing. The signs are clearly indicating a victory. If only nothing unexpected crops up. We're very eager to know how he's performing. With this time, he keeps the competition at bay, at least for the moment. What's needed now is a cool head and a calm hand. Well done. Well done. That was Trent. He hit the target.
Wow, I'm surprised I hit that.
5
Okay.
shots, 5 hits. Absolutely great. So let's have a look at his intermediate time. With this time, he keeps the competition at bay, at least for the moment.
Nice. Wow. Fort Kent, USA. So many races left, so there's like 8. That's a lot. One second, I'm gonna chill. My arm's hurting a little bit. Just a little bit. Might even make this like a 5-parter, and then next stream we do of week completion, I'll probably just like do the end of this and then start up the next game also, or something. Cause yeah, there's like fucking 8 races left or something, which is still like a good hour or more of gameplay. Yeah, my arm is hurting a little bit. I don't want my arm to hurt like a lot, but we'll see. We'll see. I might do like one more race here and then call it on this game today anyway. Oh man, the wind is so fucking loud. One more race. One more race, and then we will, I think I'll probably end the stream for a bit, because my arm's just hurting a little bit, but, like, after I beat this race. But then next stream, hopefully next stream we'll do some speedruns, or some more Wii completion, or some more Wii motion sickness extras. Or something. Hopefully we'll be streaming tomorrow, though. Hopefully. I should be. I'm pretty sure I should be. Anyway. Let's do this. Alright. Man, we're so close to 100 power.
All Germans are keeping their fingers crossed now for their fellow countrymen. An excellent start and maybe the first step to victory.
Nice, get wrecked, other skier.
Very good shot. Very good shot. And a hit for him. He hit the target. Perfect shooting there. Will soon know what his intermediate time is. That's the best intermediate time in the competition just yet.
Man, the wind out there is blowing hard. Hopefully I can finish up this race before the fucking storm, if the storm, hopefully I'll finish it up if, like before the, possibility that my power goes out.
That's the best time for him.
It might, who knows, so let's see. It's very windy out there. Thankfully, whenever I noticed it was getting windy earlier, I made sure to charge my phone so I'm not going to be bored as fucking shit if the power does go out.
The intermediate time will be displayed soon. And that's a new best time. That's what makes this sport so exciting. After all the effort on the track, it's now about concentration and strength of nerve. A hit. And a hit for him. Perfect shot. That was a hit. 5 shots, 5 hits. Absolutely great. We're very eager to know how he's performing. And that's a new best time. We're very eager to know how he's performing.
Oh my god, that was really bad.
We're very eager to know how he's performing. Some going to go for victory, but with this intermediate time, everything is possible now.
What a race.
He gave a very good account of himself in this competition.
I think that'll be the last race we do today, just because my arm is hurting. But yeah, we've won literally. We've gotten first in every single race so far, so I think we're sitting pretty fine. Yeah. Good shit. I'm gonna probably just end the stream here for a bit. I might stream here later. I don't know. It'll either be later in a bit here or maybe earlier in the morning tomorrow. It's like 10 p.m. here. I might stream, I don't know. I might stream sometime later. It's hard to say, but I'll post on Twitter or in my Discord if I do go live again, just so you guys know. So. But yeah, we'll finish this game up, or hopefully finish it up. In the next stream, because my arm's just hurting, so I'll finish up the next, I think it's like 7 races we have left, and then, yeah, and then we'll move on to Bratz Kids, finally, I assume anyway. I assume that credits or something is gonna roll, or at least the game will be like, you beat career mode, and I think that'll be good, as a beating the game kind of thing, so we'll see. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Horse. Thanks for hanging out, everyone else who came to watch today. Yeah, we'll do this again, hopefully in the next couple days, hopefully within another day or two. So, yep, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you all later. Peace out.